Now he'll step off. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1 to first. To his right, Marte, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Greg Rose.
Designated hitter, Greg Rose.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly. That was so unlucky.
Keith. Maxwell.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Rivera is right there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, David Pena.
Catcher, David Pena.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. We'll go now to the top of the third.
And here we go, guys.
Striding in, James Kim. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Shortstop, James Kim.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul. 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Set to deal on 2-2. Got him. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first.
Okay.
Into the box now, Boyd Marquez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Mesa has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again.
Right
Jim
fielder, number
Roberson.
32.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Roberson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
They clutch up here. Get a strikeout.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a step off.
2 down. 2 down.
Again, a 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Flores has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 3 innings complete. The Bay Bears lead it 2-0.
Here we go, fellas.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Robert
Leading off the 4th
Iswaldo.
inning.
He's
Left
0 for
fielder,
1 thus far.
Robert Eswaldo.
Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, nobody out now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded to short. Mesa is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat. Freddie Stewart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Stewart.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mesa ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Colt Morant.
First baseman. Colt
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, plays it first.
0-1 count and the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
1 and 2.
Curveball that time, not even close.
2.
1-2. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. The Bay Bears on top, 2-0. Ready for another chance? Greg Rose.
Leading off for the
He'll start
lookout.
things out in the home half of inning
Designated
number
hitter,
5.
Greg Rose.
Hey, no outs now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Shin high fastball that time. Ball three.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Check the swing there and pops this one up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Digging in, Keith Maxwell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Keith
First
Maxwell.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled at the plate. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Flores coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So stepping in, David Vina. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Big A has got it, and the side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. 5 innings complete. The Bay Bears lead it 2-0. Striding into the box, James Kim will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a 2nd time right here.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Settling in now, Boyd Marquez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out.
Yeah, 3rd strikeout of the game for him, and this one he was way off balance and out in front of that curveball. He's had no answer for the pitching he's faced in this one, and I'm not sure he's too happy with himself right now.
2 outs, fellas.
Now batting.
In now,
Right
Jim
fielder.
Roberson,
Jim
as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Get him yourself right here. Let's go.
And he'll step off. Now he'll step off. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Flores on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 7th inning coming up. The Bay Bears on top, 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Robert Iswaldo. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Robert Iswaldo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Robert Iswaldo is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Stewart. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Get ahead, stay ahead right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a step off. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Lamar will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Now batting.
And he'll step off.
Colt Moran.
Hey, get ahead right here, meet.
Into the windup and the pitch. Colt Morant is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now.
Your attention,
Pablo Marte
Now pitching for
is on to
Mobile,
pitch out of the bullpen
number
in the bottom
65.
half of the 8th.
Pablo Marte.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
For nothing the score tonight. Gary Vaughn earns his first win of the season as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Jackson Generals and the Mobile Bay Bears. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Gary Vaughn gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he got his season off to a pretty good start. He got a win his last outing, his first outing of the year, and now he's going for number 2. Let's see if he can back it up with back-to-back good performances.
Digging in. Stephen Hoskins, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Hoskins.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Ouch, that one hit him.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Michael Bolero stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs trying to get right by him.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's one. On to first, a double play.
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, we got 2. 2 down.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Hey, 2 outs. Plays at 1.
Ready with another 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Santiago finds it, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Stepping in, Brian Henry. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Here it comes on 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Curveball that time, not even close. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Batting fifth.
In now,
Designated hitter,
Dexter Sechrist.
Dexter.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Big A in foul ground. 2 down. Ready now, Juan Vizcaino.
Batting sixth. First baseman, Juan Vizcaino.
And that's taken for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Playing 12.
Hey,
One
we got
ball,
2
two
down,
strikes.
fellas.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping up to the plate, Saul
Leading off for the
Presley.
Generals,
He'll stand in to
center
open
fielder,
things up here in the
Saul
third.
Presley.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Hey, nobody.
Into the windup and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can
Batting
see
eight.
that he just
Left
isn't
fielder,
able to get those arms
Seth
extended, and
Figueroa.
pretty ugly swing right there.
Get ahead, stay ahead. We got one here.
Seth Figueroa stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-1. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, way to get dirty. How about that? Into the box now. Eric
Batting
Cruz
right.
comes off an
Shortstop.
0 for 4
Eric
in last night's ball
Cruz.
game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That misses 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we
Hey,
know
come
is
on now,
swinging
here
it
we
pretty
go.
well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the home half. Ready for another chance.
Leading off for the
Stephen
Generals,
Hoskins.
third
They'll try to
baseman,
get it going here to
Stephen
begin the 4th.
Hoskins.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Plays it first now.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael Tellero.
One out now.
Into the box now, Michael Tellero. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Right fielder,
Socrates Brito, the next to bat, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Two down.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0. Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Hey, let's go right here.
Digging in
The
to try
catcher,
it again,
number 14.
Brian Henry. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits his spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
Dexter
off for Jackson,
Sechrist.
the
0 for 1
designated hitter,
for him here in this one.
Dexter Sechrist.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead.
Hey, we got nobody.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
Grounded down the third baseline. That's a base hit, their first of the game. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Vizcaino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Saul Presley waits on deck. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Now at the plate, Saul Presley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Saul Presley.
And he takes ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Striding in once again, Seth Figueroa.
22.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The 2nd man he's plunked in this one. Coming to the plate now, Eric Cruz. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ball 1.
Hey, come on now.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Marte is there for it, and the inning is over. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Digging in once again, Stephen Hoskins. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Hoskins.
Hey, we got no outs.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the 1st out. Now at the plate, Michael Valero. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Valero.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the... Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Bay Bears. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Generals, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
An impressed pitching coach pays a visit to a young hurler who's been very sharp to start his pro career. The pitcher delivers a burner to the inside corner, but the resilient coach is able to fight it